I am Natalie Rowe-Hartley. I am the founder of RHP Outreach Services Limited. We are a mental health service. We provide care for women who have mental illness and men. My business idea came to me years ago. Um, I did some domiciliary care and I looked into the social care industry and I just felt that I would rather specialize in mental health. At the time, I worked in finance and I also always wanted to be a barrister. I went to Hackney Community College. I did my access to law and I enrolled as a law student at the Westminster University. 2 years into my degree, and I just felt, though I loved law and I was really enjoying university, I saw the direction the UK was going, and I thought to myself, would this be a lucrative profession for me? And so I decided it would not be. I came home, I threw my books on the floor. I remember clearly throwing my books on the side of my bed on the floor. And I just sat down and I thought, that's it, I'm going into healthcare. I got my real job in healthcare in a rehabilitation unit just across the road from my house. That was in 2007. And I decided to go to university during that time to do my occupational therapy degree. That was a successful degree. I did very well. At the end of my degree, and the final year, and the last day actually of university, my lecturer, she came up to me and she said to me, um, what are you planning to do? Where do you plan to work? And I said, well, I'm only planning to work in the NHS for about 6 months and then I'll be opening up my own care home. And she said, what do you mean? I said, well, I would like to open some small mental health care homes. I think there's a market for it. And she said, I think you should go and find a job. And I said, no, I said, I believe that this would work. I've seen large mental health care homes, but I believe that opening smaller mental health care homes would benefit people rather than the big ones. And I think people would stay out of hospital longer, and I think people would not be passed over because then, the care would be more personalized. My lecturer sat down and she looked at me because she wasn't happy that I didn't want to work in the NHS. And so she got up and she was walking through the door and she glanced over her shoulder and she laughed with a grin and she said, mental health care home, small models. And she went. I would not lie that a little part of me was a bit like crushed. And had I taken that on board, I would not be where I am today. But I am the kind of person who, if you are negative towards me, I just find something positive to push myself, just so that I'm not consumed by negativity. I had always talked about owning mental health homes with my friends, my family, people who I don't even know. And so I told many people who came up to me now and said, have you opened your care homes? And I said, did I tell you about them? And they said, you tell everybody. That's how much I talked life into my dream. Now, I'm just here to say that, I now own 4 locations. I have 4 care homes. I did one care home as a partnership and it's been running for 10 years. 5 years then, I went and I opened an independent company, RHP Outreach Services Limited, and we have 4 locations and we're looking to expand. Everyone should follow their dreams. I'm not saying that things are going to be easy. I'm not saying that you're not going to encounter negative setbacks. But my way is get up, brush yourself off, and find that niche, that thing that keeps you going, that thing that motivates you, that makes you want to grow, you want to go out there and you want to be that warrior, because we all need that. During my time of establishing my care home, I learned a lot. I continued to study. I went back to university. I did my master's in forensic mental health. I've helped a lot of people. People who want to get into the care industry. My time is spent wisely, you know, and I love what I do. I encourage you out there, if you've got a dream, follow it. Follow it. Learn something. Everyone can be, you know, be something special. Do something special. Do not let negative echoes stop you in this life. If you've got a dream, research, ask. Nothing is wrong with asking. A person can either tell you yes or no. Knock on doors, because you can achieve what you want if you really put your mind to it. I'm Natalie Rowe-Hartley. I'm going to say bye for now, but as I always say to people, I have a lot of experience in this business. I'm growing. I'm always willing to learn. And for me, there is no limit to my achievements. Thank you very much.